Welcome back to Pinnacle Bank Arena for our second and final game in the Class A State Semifinals. This one between the 2-seed Bellevue West Thunderbirds, sporting a 24-2 record, and the Creighton Prep Junior Jays, the 23-2 3-seed in this tourney. Should be an exciting game here on Millard South Media. This is Joey Kirkle. Both teams coming off first-round victories for the Thunderbirds. It was sort of a scary first round. Only an 8-point victory against the 10-12 Lincoln East. And that was a game where they only shot 2 for 15 from 3, just 13%. So a rough win for them. They wanted a much more comfortable game, and they're looking to be in better form tonight. For the Junior Jays, they're coming off an 8-point victory against Papillion La Vista South. They were red hot in that game. They shot 47% from 3, able to elevate them for victory, but they had some defensive struggles that night. And these two teams have met twice in this regular season. The first time, Bellevue West beat Prep 73-64, led by Frankie Fiddler's 30 points. Their last matchup was a lot closer, a 79-77 overtime victory, also for the Thunderbirds. That one led by Chucky Hepburn's 32. So looking at this game tonight, the main thing for Creighton Prep, they're going to need to be able to shut down the two stars, and Chucky Hepburn and Frankie Fiddler, because in each of those games, one of the stars has shined, put up a 30-piece, and it has really hurt the Junior Jays. And the other thing against Bellevue West, they're a great defensive team that can force turnovers, and Creighton Prep's got to limit them. They're a great team in the regular season, only averaging 8.8 turnovers, but in their two game against Bellevue West, they're averaging 16.5 turnovers, almost seeing that number double when they play the Thunderbirds. So they've got to be able to tighten it up on the offensive side, play smart, get the offense rolling if they want to get the first victory of the season against the Thunderbirds and move on to the state championship, where they will play the Millard North Mustangs, who we just saw in action. Should be an exciting one here to see who moves on to the championship round tomorrow night. About 2.5 minutes before they get started with introductions, and after that we will be back for tip-off. It is time for tip-off here in Lincoln between the Bellevue West Thunderbirds and the Creighton Prep Junior Jays. Ready to tip right now, we have William Kyle for Bellevue West and Luke Jungers for the Blue Jays. It is time to go to see which one of these teams will advance and play the Millard North Mustangs in tomorrow night's state championship game. Ball is up, we are underway, and it'll be Creighton Prep basketball. Justin City taking it up, gets this one to AJ Rollins, drives left and lays that in for two. Quick strike here for the Junior Jays. Frankie Fiddler up top, gets this one to Josiah Dotzler. Dotzler goes to Chucky Hepburn. Hepburn drives right, last second feed inside. Fiddler couldn't get the finish, but he gets his own rebound. Going up again, no good, and the tip in there. Great move there by William Kyle. 2-2 here. Luke Jungers, some ball pressure here as they try to get it across. Brendan Buckley finally works it. Guarded by Frankie Fiddler. Gets the screen here from Rollins. Now guarded by William Kyle. City gets this one across. Now Majay Wiley with it. Wiley goes to City. Top of the key. He drives left. Nearly stripped away, but he gets the finish to go. Greg Brown tried the recovery, but now Greg Brown gets a three on the wing. Brown can't hit, but a rebound there for Fiddler. Possession keeps going. Frankie Fiddler, their leading player in their last game. Hepburn couldn't finish at the rim. Now working it across, Brendan Buckley. Prep trying to get out to a good lead. They're 0-2 this season against the Thunderbirds. Inside drive and the finish from Brendan Buckley. Coming off just a 10-point gain. They're trying to help strike early. Brown goes out to Fiddler at the top of the key. Fiddler loses it. Ball's on the ground. That'll be a tie-up. Jump ball, but it's going to stay with the Thunderbirds. We mentioned before the game, these teams have met twice. Both games, victories for the Thunderbirds. The first one by 9 points. Second one a 79-77 overtime victory. So Prep trying to figure out this team and get a first victory. It's hard to beat a team 3 times. Chucky Hepburn, three, no good. The rebound goes to the Junior Jays. Majay Wiley works it across, guarded by Dotzler. Gets this one back to Justin City. City tries driving right, but he pulls back in a steal. A turnover there for the Junior Jays. Great defense by Chucky Hepburn. Hepburn, the Wisconsin commit, a guy that can really go and put in work on all cylinders. He had a very rough game in their quarterfinals. Hepburn only 5 points on 2 for 6 shooting. They needed a lot more, but the team got it done, and a great block off the backboard from AJ Rollins. And now Prep works it across. Ball's on the ground. Prep sticks with it. Rollins drives left, but a rejection from William Kyle. Both sides, we see a rejection off the backboard. The ball is loose. Now Creighton Prep works with it. Back and forth action, steal after steal. The Junior Jays now with possession. They work it across half court. They're going to try and slow it down. City with it, gets this one to Rollins. Now down low to Jungers. Jungers turns around, gets the foul and the finish. And one look here for Luke Jungers. This is the start that Creighton Prep wanted. Trying to get ahead of the Thunderbirds. They lead 8-2, just 3 minutes in. Jungers, their leading scorer. He's averaging 12 a game and 5.5 rebounds to go along with it. An 82% shooter from the free throw line, their leading shooter, and he's able to knock it down. 9-2. Bellevue West down early. Dotzler on the wing, gets this one to Hepburn. Hepburn drives the right baseline. Couldn't get the finish in. Jungers with the board. However, we got a loose ball, and it's right back with the Thunderbirds. Fiddler thought about the three. He takes the jumper from the elbow. Frankie Fiddler able to respond quickly. It's 9-4. Prep inbounding. They get this one to Jungers, who goes right back to Brandon Buckley. He's guarded by Brown. Works this ball across half court. Tries driving left, gets this one out. City goes to Wiley. Wiley gets the screen from Rollins. Now Justin City with the ball, guarded by Chucky Hepburn. Miscommunication there, went for the pass. Jungers wasn't ready. That ball's out of bounds and it's going to the Thunderbirds. Already 5 Creighton Prep turnovers to start this game. It hasn't hurt them yet. They still lead by 5, but they can't afford to keep doing that when they're playing a team like Bellevue West. Dotzler checks out of this game as we see Jaden Jackson come in. A lot of noise here from the Creighton Prep student section. They're really packing it out, as are the Thunderbirds. Fiddler with the ball. Left wing, trying to get some motion from his team. Hepburn, top of the key, gets screen left from Greg Brown. Hepburn drives left, goes with the contact against Jungers, no good. Ball's loose, Hepburn gets the rebound. Hepburn gets rejected by Jungers. Another offensive rebound here by Evan Inselman. Now Fiddler takes the 3. Fiddler, a quick response, straight away 3. It is 9-7. A lot of early action here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. 3:35 to go in the first quarter. It's a 2-point game. Drive inside, and that is going to be a charge. Great defense there from the Thunderbirds as Brandon Buckley tried to get the drive, but instead gets charged with the foul. Greg Brown checks out of the game. Dotzler comes back in. Everyone right now kind of getting a chance to take a deep breath. A high-intensity, high-paced start to this game. And now it's the Thunderbirds working it. Hepburn walking this ball across. He's picked up by Justin City. Screen right from Fiddler. Now Fiddler on the wing. He takes another triple, and Fiddler. 6 straight points for Frankie Fiddler. The UNO commit striking early. City at the top of the key. Gets this one to Wiley. Trying to get it down low. Rollins finishing at the rim. A.J. Rollins able to easily elevate and kiss that one off the glass. Quick 3. No good, and the rebound for Justin City. Inside drive, ball nearly lost by Buckley. Gets this ball out to Wiley. Wiley with the kick out. Buckley guarded closely by Fiddler. He drives left baseline. Skip pass to the corner. Inside drive, great defense. And they're going to give a charge. Chucky Hepburn able to get set. Another turnover there for Creighton Prep. Hepburn knew what was coming. He saw the aggressive drive, and he got his feet ready. Another offensive foul. Creighton Prep had their number early, but Bellevue West quickly creeping back. They only trail by 1. 11-10. Greg Brown gets this ball to Inselman. That pass is stolen by City. Rollins works it across. City on the left wing. They're going to slow it down. Wiley nearly turns it over. Struggled to catch that pass. Top of the key, it's Connor Buckley. Sets a screen here for City. City gets this one to Buckley. Now down low, A.J. Rollins. Kick out, pass tipped. And they're going to call a blocking foul there. They're going to say it was a push from Greg Brown. Second team foul, each team with 2. 1:58 remaining in the first. William Kyle checks back into the game as Evan Inselman comes out. And it'll be an inbound from the sideline here for the Junior Jays. They're going to throw this one into City. Gets the screen right. Now Connor Buckley with it. Top of the key, Casey O'Malley kicks that one out. Wiley back to Connor Buckley. Buckley guarded by Kyle. Finds the baseline cut, and City finishes for 2. That's the off-ball movement that could really help Creighton Prep right now. Justin City read his cue and had the baseline cut ready to go. Hepburn drives right, and the rejection off the backboard. O'Malley with it. Feed down low, but a steal for Dotzler. Dotzler leads the fast break all by himself. Lays it in for 2. 13-12, Creighton Prep ahead. Casey O'Malley dribbles it across. Guarded by Greg Brown, crossover left. A.J. Rollins able to respond with two of his own. Just a back and forth action-packed first quarter. Greg Brown at the top of the key. Now Hepburn in the corner. He drives right, and that's going to be a foul called on the Junior Jays. That one will be called on City, his second foul in the first quarter. They do not want to see him in foul trouble, averaging 9 points per game, but as a guy that can really give him everything. A huge role player, had 11 points and 4 steals in their last game. For the first time tonight, Chucky Hepburn checks out. Inbound under the basket for the Thunderbirds. Doetzler wide open. His three, an air ball. Couldn't have been more open. Looks like he might have been too open. O'Malley drives right, spins left, and finishes for the crafty two. Casey O'Malley just checked in, but he's already impressing on offense. He's coming off a 13-point game. Greg Brown, left wing, gets this one to Fiddler. 27 on the clock. Fiddler tries to work it inside, loses that ball, but sticks with it and gets that one in for two. Connor Buckley walks it across. 15 on the clock, 17-14, Creighton Prep ahead. Ball at the top of the key. Now right wing. Wiley gets this one. Last second shot at the buzzer, no good. An action-packed first quarter. Creighton Prep leads 17-14. Be back in a second for the start of quarter number 2 on Millard South Media. Start of the second quarter here. Creighton Prep with the ball. They lead by 3. In their last battle, Creighton Prep was up 7 at the end of the first quarter. But then the second quarter changed quick. It was a 21-14 lead for Creighton Prep after the first. But then in the second, Bellevue West outscored them 21-14 to tie it up at half. And we'll see what the Thunderbirds have in store right now as they get a quick steal. Greg Brown on the fast break. Brown able to finish for 2. 17-16. Junior Jays ahead. O'Malley with it. Gets this one to Wiley. Wiley top of the key, guarded by Brown. Picked up dribble here from Buckley. Goes back to O'Malley. O'Malley tries to drive left, create room. And another charge taken by Chucky Hepburn and the Thunderbirds. They have been relentless on defense. If they see someone driving and they're down there, they are immediately getting ready. Now already 9 turnovers for the Junior Jays, and they still are ahead by 1. Got to wonder when Bellevue West is really going to make them pay for those. Quickly swinging this ball. Brown gets it to Hepburn. Hepburn guarded by O'Malley. Now Fiddler, right baseline drive, and puts it in. Bellevue West with the lead. 18-17. Brendan Buckley takes it across, guarded by Brown. Screen set by Jungers. Now A.J. Rollins up top. Trying to get it to O'Malley, but a steal there for Hepburn. Chucky Hepburn with it. Gets it in the corner to Fiddler. Corner three is good. Frankie Fiddler, his third triple of the night, 21-17. Bellevue West looking to control the pace and strike in this second quarter. Back from the timeout, Luke Jungers inbounding. Prep trying to reclaim their lead they've held for the majority of this game. He's struggling to get it in, and that's a 5-second violation. The Bellevue West defense is really helping them out, as that's now 10 Creighton Prep turnovers. Justin City checks back into this game. The play starting, and there's 6 on the court for Creighton Prep. Ref didn't notice as someone walks off as the inbound's happening. Hepburn in the corner. Now Greg Brown up top. Hepburn takes the wing three. No good. Hepburn still yet to score. Inbounds here, and a foul is going to be called on Josiah Dotzler. That'll be the team's third foul. It'll be Jungers inbounding. Prep's got to get some momentum and some rhythm to their offense right now. City takes it across. Jungers with it. Now Justin City, guarded by Fiddler, gets the screen from Jungers. Top of the key. Sticking with it. Nowhere to go. Now A.J. Rollins, guarded by Kyle. He drives left, kicks to the right corner. Three-pointer, good. Majay Wiley knocks down the triple. 21-20, Bellevue West leads. Fiddler top of the key, now Dotzler. Chucky Hepburn on the wing. Feed down low to William Kyle. Finds Fiddler. And that's going to be a foul called on Creighton Prep. It'll be their 5th of the half. The third foul now on Justin City, and they're likely going to take him out of this game for now. Still 5:38 to go in the first half. It looks like we do see Casey O'Malley ready to check in for Justin City. Fiddler at the line. Fiddler can't get the first to fall. Frankie Fiddler, an excellent free throw shooter, having a great night, already 13 points on the board. Responsible for the majority of their points. Fiddler able to hit the second. Makes this a 2-point lead. William Kyle checks out as Evan Inselman comes in. And it's Jungers inbounding. Pressure put here by the Thunderbirds. Get this one into Brandon Buckley. Buckley rolls left, gets it across half court. Aggressive defense here by Dotzler, and they're going to give him the foul. Just the Thunderbirds' 4th foul. Jaden Jackson going to check into this game for Josiah Dotzler. Inbounds here to Buckley. Guarded by Brown. Top of the key. Trying to drive. Brown not letting him. Relentless defense here. Now up to Rollins. Rollins goes right back to Buckley. Now in the corner. Majay Wiley goes to Rollins. Rollins tries to take it inside. That one no good on the rebound to Greg Brown. Fast break look. Brown kicks to the right corner. Top of the key. Fiddler. No good. He was hot earlier this quarter. He's starting to show some struggles. Casey O'Malley gets this to Wiley. Guarded by Jaden Jackson. Drive right, mid-range pull up, and that one is good. 22 points apiece. We are tied with 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Enzelman, straight away three is good. Quick response for the Thunderbirds. Enzelman averaging 5.5 points per game. Able to strike there. Contested shot, no good. Rebound Rollins. Three-pointer in the right corner. O'Malley can't get it to fall. The rebound to Greg Brown. But a quick steal and a foul drawn by Casey O'Malley. He's going to be sent to the free throw line for two. Good steal there for Majay Wiley, able to get the ball right back. O'Malley at the charity stripe, a 59% shooter. First shot is good. O'Malley having a great recent stretch. I mentioned earlier, only averaging 6 points a game on the season. In their quarterfinal game, he had 13, and he's having a good start to tonight's game. Trying to help bring the Junior Jays to the state championship. He goes 2 for 2 at the line. 25-24. Chucky Hepburn with the ball. Guarded by O'Malley. Now 4 minutes on the clock. It's with Brown on the wing. Steal attempt there from O'Malley. Couldn't do it. Hepburn right wing. Now in the corner to Greg Brown. He drives baseline. Pass off the backboard, but it goes right back to Enzelman. Enzelman gets his three rolling out. Could have been an unbelievable play. Brandon Buckley takes it down for the Jays. Pulls back at the top of the key. Now goes to Connor Buckley. Goes baseline, picks up his dribble. Now up top to O'Malley. O'Malley drives right. Top of the key. Wiley with it, gets screen right from Rollins. Slower possession here for the Jays. Trying to get the mismatch of fouls, going to be called there on Evan Enzelman. That'll be the team's 6th. You can see right there they kept setting screens, trying to get that mismatch with Rollins on Enzelman. Looked like they were about to get it until the foul was called on Enzelman. Greg Brown checks out of this game. William Kyle comes back in. Inbounds under the hoop. Get this to O'Malley, top of the key. He's guarded by Enzelman. He drives left, gets it to Rollins, who turns around and puts it in. Creighton Prep back ahead. 26-25, less than 3 to play. Hepburn goes to Fiddler. Seeing this zone defense here from the Jays. William Kyle, the skip pass to Hepburn. Hepburn drives inside, kick to Kyle. Kyle out to Fiddler. Fiddler, another triple. He's got 4 threes in the first half and 16 points. 17, excuse me. A turnover there for the Junior Jays. Bellevue West throughout this game has had numerous moments where they just have these 45 second to a minute spans where they just take over the game. Their offense starts rolling. They force turnovers. They got to be able to continue to build off of this. They lead by 2 with the ball. 2:25 remaining in the first half. Hepburn goes to Jackson. Jackson to Fiddler. Fiddler tried the feed down low. That went off the hands of Jaden Jackson and out of bounds. Ref stopping the play here, discussing with the scoring table. All right, and they're going to continue play. Inbounds here. Jackson, top of the key, tries to work it inside. Kick out to Enzelman. At top of the key, guarded closely by Buckley. Buckley over aggressive on defense. Now it's Hepburn working it. William Kyle, inside feed to Fiddler. Keep the possession going. Kyle, skip pass, corner three. That one is good. Jaden Jackson connects for the triple. 31-26, Thunderbirds ahead. Prep needs a response right now. Minute and a half remaining. O'Malley guarded closely by Hepburn. Gets this one up to Connor Buckley. Buckley gets it to O'Malley. Trying to find Rollins down low, but that's a steal. And a quick foul called on the Junior Jays. That's their sixth. That foul was on A.J. Rollins. Tried to immediately get that ball back. Now Bellevue West an opportunity to build on this lead. They're up 5 as Chucky Hepburn walks this ball across half court. Goes across to Jaden Jackson. Jackson coming off that triple. Fiddler trying to find William Kyle down low, but that's a steal. Great response there for the Junior Jays. Well-needed forced turnover. O'Malley corner. Rolls up to the top of the key. Buckley, the wide open three-pointer from the wing. 31-29. Jaden Jackson the three. That one no good. Rebound goes to the Jays. 40 seconds on the clock and an opportunity to tie this game up, if not take the lead. Brendan Buckley guarded by Frankie Fiddler. Slow approach here. They might try and wait for the final shot. He drives left before pulling back. Driving again. Goes to Connor Buckley. Buckley goes to the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound here for Hepburn. Deep pass to William Kyle. Too much on it. Kyle keeps it in bounds and finishes for two. 33-29, 6 seconds. 3 on the clock. See if they can get a good shot off. That one not in time. He hit the deep three, but again, not off in time. Could have made it a 1-point game, but that'll end it the first half. 33-29. Thunderbirds ahead. Should have an exciting finish in store. A back and forth battle here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. back for the second half. Bellevue West ahead 33-29. They start with the ball. Greg Brown guarded by Brennan Buckley. Now goes to Chucky Hepburn. Hepburn across to Brown, who pulls the trigger. His three left short. Rebound goes to Rollins. Now Justin City takes it up. Ball at the top of the key. Rollins guarded by Hepburn. Now City goes down low to Rollins. Trying to put in some inside work. The rejection there by William Kyle. Dolzler pulls back. Goes to Brown behind the back pass. Dolzler inside loses that ball, but it goes right to Greg Brown. Zips that one down. Ball in the corner. Dolzler three, no good. Rebounded Jungers. Ball goes out of bounds nearly, but it's saved by the Junior Jays. City is guarded by Dolzler. Screen left. Trying to find Rollins, going down low. Kick out to Jungers at the top of the key. Buckley tried the drive, and they're going to call a foul on the ground. That one will be on the Thunderbirds. First foul there for William Kyle. Inbound under the basket now for the Junior Jays. Going up top to Jungers, too much on that pass. Jungers barely saves it, but it goes over the heads of two Bellevue West players. Down low in the slam by number 12, Majay Wiley. An insane play. Both teams almost getting it, and it heads with a dunk for the Junior Jays. Now Bellevue West trying to respond. Dolzler with the ball. Going to William Kyle. Kyle right back to Dolzler, who squares up and takes the shot. Triple no good. Rebound goes to Wiley. Now City takes it down. Pulls back on the wing. Screen left by Jungers. Going down low. Luke Jungers trying to put work in on Fiddler. Cuts inside and finishes for two. We got a tie ball game. 33-33. Hepburn goes to Greg Brown. Now Fiddler at the top of the key. Quickly swinging it. On the wing, Dolzler inside. The runner, good. Tricky finish there for Josiah Dolzler. Dolzler's got four. Brendan Buckley working it inside, trying to respond. City goes to Buckley. His three from the corner, good. Creighton Prep now ahead. 36-35. Hepburn with the ball. Gets this back to Dolzler. Hepburn goes to William Kyle. Kyle tries to go baseline. Defense won't let him, and that's going in the direction of Creighton Prep. Turnover there for the Thunderbirds. Right now, the momentum on the side of the Junior Jays. They lead by one, but we've seen Bellevue West able to strike quickly after having a few rough moments. Brendan Buckley goes across, kicks this one back to City. Justin City drives left, goes all the way to the basket, and that's going to be a blocking foul there on Frankie Fiddler, and City will go to the line for two. Looks like Fiddler went down a little hard. He's up, he's walking. But a rough fall there. Now Justin City at the line for two. Averaging 9 points a game. He had 4 in the first half. Good call there by the refs. Looking at that replay. Fiddler was close to getting set, not quite there. The first free throw from City is good. The 6'3" senior trying to help his team get to the state championship. Second shot at the line here for Justin City. That one good as well. 38-35, Creighton Prep leads. Hepburn gets this ball to Dolzler. Now Enzelman at the top of the key. Back to Dolzler. They reverse it to Hepburn. Going across to Greg Brown. Hepburn down low to Kyle. Kyle to Brown. Now three-point look here. An air ball there, but William Kyle to grab the board. Quick steal for the Junior Jays. Brandon Buckley's going to slow this down. Gets the screen from Rollins. Drives inside, takes the middle, right layup, and gets it to go. 40-38. Creighton Prep looking to take over. The timeout's going to be called by the Thunderbirds. They got some work to do. Creighton Prep on a run. Junior Jays lead 40-35 with 4:20 remaining in the third quarter. Back from the time, Chucky Hepburn takes it up. Thunderbirds trail by 5. Doetzler in the corner. Going down low, Fiddler with the fadeaway. Gets it to go, and they're going to call that one on the ground. Would have been a crazy and one there for Frankie Fiddler. The tricky fadeaway. But now the inbounds here, they go right back to Fiddler. Doetzler's going to pull this one back. Look to reset the offense. Now Greg Brown on the wing. Right back to Doetzler. Standing there on the right wing, trying to find somewhere to go. Pass to Greg Brown, tipped out of bounds by Brendan Buckley. 3:45 remains in quarter number 3. Creighton Prep leads 40-35. Josiah Doetzler. They reverse this ball to Hepburn. He takes the 3. And with 3:35 to go in the third quarter, Chucky Hepburn finally on the board as he connects for the triple. City at the top of the key. He drives right. Kick to the corner. Couldn't get the response. 3-pointer. Jungers is off the mark. Greg Brown clears the board and takes it down. He goes to Fiddler. Fiddler can't hit the triple. Rebound for Inselman, and Inselman ties this one up. Laid off the glass, and it's 40 points apiece. Justin City with the ball. Guarded by Greg Brown. Left wing. Screen right from Rollins. Now he goes down low. Rollins trying to put in work. Tough shot, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. Creighton Prep back ahead. Hepburn goes to Doetzler. Miscommunication there, that's a turnover. Buckley on the fast break. Buckley gets that one in, 44-40. Right now, Bellevue West in a position where they can't afford these turnovers. And they nearly turn it over again. Doetzler barely able to keep it their way, but then a pass to Hepburn goes out of bounds. And the Junior Jays with it again. 7 turnovers now for the Thunderbirds. And they are just starting to tally up in this third quarter. And this is the moment for Creighton Prep where they have to be able to strike. Bellevue West is out of sorts. They're playing sloppy. They can't convert. So this is the moment where Creighton Prep has to get a big run on the offensive side and build this lead. City top of the key, guarded by Inselman. Kicks back. Connor Buckley gets this one to Brandon Buckley. Tries to drive left. Hepburn won't let him. Now guarded by Inselman. Getting some off-ball movement. Drives left, picks up his dribble. Kicks this one out to Wiley. Wiley tries driving inside. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Majay Wiley. Excuse me. That one called on Jaden Jackson. His first of the game. Inbound under the basket here for Wiley. Third team foul for the Thunderbirds. Get this one up to Brandon Buckley. Enzelman guarding closely. He's going to pull this one back. 1:40 remaining in the third. Creighton Prep looking to extend their lead. Connor Buckley goes to Brennan Buckley. Spins down low. He has the lane. He gets the bucket and the foul. And one opportunity for the Junior Jays. Big bucket there for Brendan Buckley. Creates the lane down low and able to finish with contact. Looking to convert at the line. That one no good. And a foul is going to be called on Connor Buckley, trying to get the offensive board. Just his first foul of the game. And now Chucky Hepburn leads the Bellevue West offense. He's only got 3 points tonight, but he is their star player. They're going to need a lot more from him tonight if they want to keep their season alive. Brown gets it in the corner to Jackson. Contested three, no good. Rebound Rollins. Justin City drives left. Loses the ball, but he sticks with it. Goes up to Brandon Buckley. He's going to slow down the offense. 1 minute on the clock. Now Connor Buckley left wing. Trying to go down low to Rollins, but a foul is going to be called on Frankie Fiddler, who was trying to defend that pass. Fiddler called for his third foul. Now already 5 fouls on the Thunderbirds. Connor Buckley inbounding under the basket. William Kyle checks in for Fiddler. Get this one to Wiley up top. Drives right. Kick back to City. He spins, works it down low. Tried the last second pass. Rollins sticks with it. Nearly stolen by Kyle. Puts in work. He's going to draw the foul on William Kyle. And A.J. Rollins is going to the line for 2 shots. A.J. Rollins, 6'6", and that body mass, he used it. Used the strength to his advantage, really pushing around the 6'7" William Kyle. First shot here for Rollins. Taking a couple bounces before falling in. Josiah Dotzler comes in for Greg Brown. And Casey O'Malley comes in for Justin City. Prep trying to make this an 8-point lead. It would be their largest of the night. Led by 7 early in the game. Free throw left short, rebound Enzelman. Hepburn takes it down. Hepburn drives left, kick back to Enzelman, top of the key. Dotzler gets this one to Hepburn. Zone defense here for Prep has done a great job limiting their looks. Three-pointer here, and Dotzler connects. Right on cue, a well-needed bucket, 47-43. Brendan Buckley looking to work it across half court. 13 seconds on the clock. They're going to look for the final shot. Buckley drives left. Takes the mid-range. No good. Rebound William Kyle, 1 second. Hepburn gets the shot. Full court, no good. 47-43 after 3. Creighton Prep ahead. We'll see what Bellevue West has in store. If they can pack a punch in the fourth quarter and try and defend their state champion title. We will be back shortly on Millard South Media for quarter number 4 of action. back for the fourth quarter. Creighton Prep starting with the ball. They lead by 4. City gets a screen from Rollins. Right wing. Gets this over to Buckley. City on the drive, and he finishes. 49-43, Creighton Prep ahead. Justin City, multiple buckets tonight from big off-ball movement. They found him on the cut right up the middle, and a steal for Buckley. 2-on-1 fast break, Buckley to City. City going up, and he lays it in for 2. 51-43. Greg Brown, right corner, drives baseline. That one goes off his foot and out of bounds. Junior Jays with it, now 9 turnovers for the Thunderbirds. That's been their Achilles heel tonight. It seems like in the moments where Creighton Prep is starting to get it going offensively, they help them out even more with some costly turnovers. Jungers gets this back to Buckley. A steal for Bellevue West. Brown goes to Hepburn. Hepburn drives baseline. Kick out to Fiddler, his 3. Fiddler connects. Frankie Fiddler just on fire from triple tonight. 51-46. Buckley top of the key. Foul's going to be called here on Chucky Hepburn. That's just his second foul. But that one will send Creighton Prep to the line for a 1-and-1. The Thunderbirds' 7th foul. And it'll be Justin City at the line. 71% free throw shooter. The second highest on the team, only behind Jungers. So not the guy Hepburn wanted to foul. City leaves it short. Rebound for Greg Brown, but they're going to call a foul on the rebound anyway. That one on Creighton Prep. So it'll be Thunderbirds inbounding. They trail by 5. And we've seen in these big stages the Thunderbirds trail. The state championship against Millard North, they put together an unbelievable run to get a comeback victory towards the end of that game. So they're used to stealing away victories. Ones that aren't in their hands early in the fourth quarter, they're used to those late game runs. Deltzler goes to Fiddler. Back to Deltzler, down low, William Kyle. Kyle gets the finish at the basket. 51-48, back to a one-possession game. Inbounds here to Wiley. Wiley goes to Buckley. Buckley works it across half court. Ball in the left corner. Jungers goes to Wiley at the top of the key. Straightaway 3, no good. Offensive rebound for Rollins. Buckley takes the 3 from the wing, and Buckley connects. Brendan Buckley, a big triple. 6-point lead for Creighton Prep. 5:50 remaining. Chucky Hepburn responds with one of his own. Now 2 threes made for Chucky Hepburn. 54-51. The offensive fireworks here at Pinnacle Bank Arena as these teams are not ready to end their seasons. Buckley tries driving left. He pulls back. Now Wiley with the ball. Left wing. Goes to Luke Jungers. Jungers drives right. Jungers inside. The rejection by Kyle. Rebound Wiley. Wiley goes up, leaves it short. Another offensive rebound for Majay Wiley, but no good again. Rebound Greg Brown. Fast break look. Step back 3. Chucky Hepburn, no good. Rebound Greg Brown again. Frankie Fiddler. Straightaway 3, no good. Rebound William Kyle. William Kyle rejected by Rollins. Now Wiley with it, and a foul is going to be called on Josiah Dotzler. High-paced play from both teams, and now it'll be a 1-and-1 here for the Junior Jays. A call that a lot of people are not happy about, and that's going to send Majay Wiley to the line for 2. Or excuse me, for a 1-and-1. Just big action from both teams that last possession. Najee Wiley looking to increase their lead. 54-51, and the first free throw is good. Najee Wiley, the senior, 6'3" guard, leading the team in threes made. Second free throw no good, rebound Fiddler. 55-51, Hepburn takes the ball down court. It's Dotzler with it, now Fiddler. Hepburn goes to William Kyle. Skip pass up top to Fiddler. Last second kick to Kyle. Kyle with the two-hand slam. Justin City works it across. And now he's going to pull this one back. Guarded by Hepburn. 4.5 minutes remaining. City and Hepburn talking a little bit down there. Pass down low to Rollins. Now Jungers inside. Jungers gets the foul and the basket. And one look here for junior Luke Jungers. Every time Bellevue West gets it on offense, they start to get going. Prep is right there with a response. They are not looking to let go of this lead. Luke Jungers leading the team in free throw percentage. He converts. 58-53. And a timeout is called here. It's a 5-point game with 4:20 to go. One team will advance to face the Millard North Mustangs in the state championship tomorrow night. We will see who it is when we come back in a minute on Millard South Media. Back from the timeout, Thunderbird ball, 58-53. Brown goes to Fiddler. Baseline drive for Hepburn, kick out to Dotzler. Now William Kyle, Hepburn straightaway three. Chucky Hepburn is showing up when their team needs him most. He's got 9. City takes it down. Junior Jay's ahead by 2. Jungers on the wing and a steal for Fiddler. Hepburn with it, and that's a foul called on A.J. Rollins. 4th team foul and a well-needed steal there for the Thunderbirds. Now an opportunity to tie this game up. And you know this Thunderbird defense always ready to hop in for a steal on that pass. When the offense throws it in slow, that's exactly what they did there. Fiddler able to knock it loose. Hepburn there to grab it. Greg Brown on the wing. Top of the key to Dotzler. Now it's Hepburn trying to drive right. He goes baseline. And that's going to be a blocking foul on City. That is City's 4th foul. And Creighton Prep's 5th. Timeout's going to be called by the Thunderbirds. Starting to pick up some momentum. 58-56. Creighton Prep ball when we come back. Or excuse me, Bellevue West ball into the basket when we come back. Hepburn inbounding. Throws this one up to Fiddler. Goes right back to Chucky Hepburn. Now Doetzler with it. Swing across to Brown. Goes to Fiddler. Fiddler inside. Fiddler draws the foul. 2 shots coming and a chance to tie this game up. Frankie Fiddler having an incredible night on the offensive end. Looking to knock down 2 huge free throws to even this game. First shot good. In pregame, I talked about the first 2 times these teams have played each other. Preps let one of their stars go off. The first game, it was Frankie Fiddler with 30. The second time they played, it was Chucky Hepburn with 32. And tonight, it's been Frankie having a big game, but his second free throw, no good. City with the ball. He goes to Rollins to the free throw line. Rollins working it inside, and they're going to call a foul. And the basket for A.J. Rollins. Big and one play there for Creighton Prep. Tough foul call there. William Kyle charged with his second. 10th team foul. Rollins hits the free throw. It's a 4-point game. Connor Buckley comes in for Luke Jungers. Hepburn takes the ball up. 3 minutes remaining. They trail by 4. Swing it to Brown. Now across to Hepburn. He takes the contested 3. But Chucky Hepburn is really getting it going. The contested 3. He's now got 12 points all from 3. 61-60, Preps ahead. City thought about the 3. He goes down low. Last second feed to Rollins. Rollins at the rim for 2. Back and forth battle. 63-60. Hepburn gets this one over to Fiddler. Fiddler down low to Brown. Brown to Kyle. Kyle a tough shot, and he's going to draw the foul. A high action game on our hands tonight. These teams just keep going back and forth. But Creighton Prep maintaining to keep their lead. William Kyle, a 54% free throw shooter. He can't hit his first. These are big shots right now with 2:25 to go. Jungers checks back in. Kyle can't hit the second, and Jungers grabs the board. 63-60, Junior J ball. Brandon Buckley drives left. He's going to pull back. Goes across to Jungers. Jungers gets it to Rollins, top of the key. Rollins tried to work it inside. Guarded by Kyle. Picks up his dribble. Loses his footing. Spins. No good. Fight for the rebound. And that is going to be a jump ball in the possession of Bellevue West. Thunderbird ball trailing by 3. Less than 2 minutes to go here in Lincoln. Evan Inselman checks in for William Kyle, who likely needs a breather. We saw Inselman nail a straightaway 3 earlier in this game. And right now they're looking for the shot to tie this one up. Been trailing for the majority of this second half. Greg Brown goes to Hepburn. A contested 3, this time an air ball. Lucky streak there for Hepburn. That one ending. That one's stolen there from Brown, but his save goes right back to Creighton Prep. A drive right and a blocking foul called on Hepburn. Hepburn charged with his 3rd, but more importantly, that one's going to send Creighton Prep to the line for 2. It'll be Brendan Buckley taking them. A 62% free throw shooter. It looks like right there, their arms kind of got tangled up. Looking at the replay, it looks like it was Buckley mainly sticking his arm out. First free throw good from Brandon Buckley. Connor Buckley checks in for Luke Jungers. Bellevue West, throughout this quarter, has been so close to cutting into that deficit and taking what they believe is rightfully theirs, but they just have yet to get the job done. Creighton Prep keeps having these big moments to slow down the Thunderbird momentum. They go 2 for 2 at the line, 65-60, less than a minute and a half to play. Hepburn with the ball. Drives left, kick across. Fiddler goes to Doetzler. Doetzler can't hit the three. Loose ball, a save there, but it goes right to the Junior Jays. Fast break look, Buckley inside, Buckley with the finish. 7-point Creighton Prep lead, 1 minute to play. Doetzler with the ball, goes across to Fiddler. Fiddler can't hit the triple, rebound Inselman. Inselman down low, now in the corner. Chucky Hepburn hits the corner three. 67-63. And Hepburn's looking to keep this team alive. The defending champs trail by 4 with 49.5 seconds remaining here on Millard South Media. Inbound here for the Junior Jays. Get this one into Buckley. Reach-in foul called on Fiddler. That'll be his fourth. Now 2 shots at the line here for the Junior Jays. A lot of foul trouble here for Bellevue West, but they're at the stage in this game where it doesn't matter. Fiddler with 4, Brown with 3, Hepburn with 3, Doetzler with 3. But now Brandon Buckley at the line trying to hit some more big free throws. First shot is good. 5-point lead now with 47.5 seconds to play. Connor Buckley checks in for Luke Jungers. Second shot here. That one off the mark. Rebound Fiddler. 5-point game. Doetzler with the ball. Kicks it to Hepburn. Open three. Frankie Fiddler connects from the corner. This one is not over. 68-66. Creighton Prep ahead. Bellevue West keeps staying in. They get in striking distance, but then we see the response from the Junior Jays. 2-point game, 37.5 minutes to go. Can Creighton Prep respond, or is Bellevue West finally gonna strike? We'll find out after this timeout on Millard South Media. .37.5 seconds to go. Creighton Prep inbounding. These teams have met twice. Both have ended with Bellevue West coming out on top. We got a close battle here tonight. Inbound to Brandon Buckley. Gets this one to Jungers. Jungers works it across half court. Picks up his dribble. It's stolen by Hepburn. Hepburn to Brown. Brown finishes. We got a tie ball game. 23 seconds on the clock. 68-68. Timeout called by Creighton Prep. 20 seconds on the clock. Creighton Prep has been leading this entire quarter. Every time Bellevue West creeps in, Creighton Prep gets it together, but right now, a big steal from Hepburn and a huge finish from Greg Brown. Tie ball game here. After the time, it'll be Prep inbounding. Double bonus for Bell West, so they got to make sure they're smart in not fouling. Season on the line for each of these teams. Winner gets to move on to play the Millard North Mustangs. Both of these teams have met Millard North. Creighton Prep beat them by 1. Bellevue West went 1-1 against them this year. But both teams looking to get one more game against them. The Thunderbirds, the reigning champs, but they've been struggling tonight. They've been behind the majority of this game. Trailing by 7 with a minute to go. They got a Hepburn 3, they got a Fiddler 3, and they got a Hepburn steal with a Greg Brown finish. We are tied up at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Creighton Prep ready to inbound. Looks like Bellevue West might put some pressure on the ball. Inbound here to Buckley, guarded by Doetzler. 15 seconds. Works this ball across half court. Drives left, pulls back. Still top of the key. 7 seconds. Gets it to City. Justin City, guarded by Hepburn. Spins, loses the ball. Last second shot, they call a foul. They call the quick travel on the Thunderbirds. So it'll be Creighton Prep ball. Right now there's 0.3 on the clock. We'll see if they change the time. So after the loose ball, Bell West immediately picked it up. They're showing the replay on the board right now. Clear dribble there from Brown. 1-2. Gets the pass back. Looking at that replay, didn't seem to be any apparent travel. Go back, showing the replay again. And still no travel call understood here, but only 0.3 seconds for Creighton Prep to inbound. They'll have to go for a tip-in, and this pass goes out of bounds. So still 0.3 seconds left for Bellevue West to inbound now. 68-68. Timeout's going to be called by Bell West. Wouldn't be surprised if we see them try and just throw it up to a guy like William Kyle. 0.3 seconds to go. We got a tie ball game to see who moves on to the championship. Be back shortly to see how the fourth quarter concludes. Heard some cheering in the arena there as the big screen showed Terrence Crawford in attendance, the Nebraska native. Right now, one of these teams trying to step up with a big moment. It'll be Bellevue West inbounding with 0.3 seconds to go. See if they can win it now, and if not, we've got overtime basketball in our hands. Last time these two teams met, we saw an OT battle. Greg Brown inbounding. Likely see a tip up to William Kyle. Got to get a deep throw. They go to Hepburn at the top of the key. Hepburn can't get a shot off. That one knocked away. So that'll do it for the fourth quarter. Bellevue West, after trailing big. They find their way to force overtime, 68-68. We will be back in just a minute to see how this game concludes. Four minutes to play. Ready to start our first overtime. It'll be a tip-off here between William Kyle and A.J. Rollins. Worth noting, right now on the court with 4 minutes to go, you got Justin City for Creighton Prep with 4 fouls, and you got Frankie Fiddler, who's leading the game in scoring. He's also got 4 fouls on his name. Tip here won by the Junior Jays, and it'll be City starting with it. He's guarded by Greg Brown. Top of the key, Luke Jungers. Now City on the wing. Buckley steps back. Right back to City. Tough defense here by the Thunderbirds. Buckley guarded by Kyle. Nearly lost it. Tries to drive right. Gets that one to go over the tall defender. Able to finish. Nearly stolen there by the Junior Jays, but Dotzler takes it in a quick finish. Makes something out of nothing. Looked like a clear turnover there, but Dotzler turns it in to a quick finish. 70-70. Buckley up top. Slow approach here, taking his time. Over a minute into the first overtime. Buckley sends away the screen. Looking for an ISO with Kyle. Kyle's playing up closely. Drives right, has a lane. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Dotzler. Dotzler goes to Greg Brown. Brown pulls the trigger. Brown's three no good. Rebound there for Rollins. Thunderbirds try to get the jump ball. Unsuccessful. Buckley takes it down. 2:20 remaining. Screen left from Jungers. Now City with it. Rollins driving inside on Kyle. Rollins gets the finish. Tricky shot at the rim. A.J. Rollins gets it to go. Brown goes to Fiddler at the top of the key. Hepburn pulls the trigger. Hepburn's three no good. Rebound Brown, but it quickly gets stripped away. City with the ball. Now Rollins goes to Buckley. Looking to work it across half court. Drives up the middle. Top of the key. 6 in the corner. Baseline drive, but a blocking foul will be called on William Kyle. Kyle's called for his third foul. And now 2 shots here for Majay Wiley. 68% free throw shooter. Shooting some of the biggest free throws he's ever seen. First shot good. 3-point lead for the Junior Jays. Evan Inselman checks in for Kyle. We see Connor Buckley check in for Jungers. Wiley leaves the second one short. Rebound to Connor Buckley, but a quick steal for Evan Inselman. And the Thunderbirds have it. Josiah Dotzler, the corner three, 73 points apiece. A back and forth battle at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Buckley guarded by Brown. Goes to Rollins on the elbow. Rollins works it inside on Enzelman and he finishes for two. A.J. Rollins with some big buckets in this overtime period. Another three-pointer. This time no good. Rebound Greg Brown. Brown goes inside and Fiddler finishes for two. Tied up yet again with under a minute to play. Buckley guarded closely by Hepburn. Buckley gets it across. Now guarded by Greg Brown. 45 on the clock. 75-75. They're going to call a blocking foul there on Greg Brown. Looked like he was straight up. The referees disagree. That'll be two shots coming now for the Junior Jays. Greg Brown not happy with that call. So now Brandon Buckley with two more free throws. He has been at the line non-stop tonight, trying to put his team ahead and punch their way to the state championship game. First shot good. Prep pulled back their rebounders. They're all ready on defense. That was a good call. Second free throw good. And a timeout called by Creighton Prep. They lead 77-75 with 40.9 remaining in this overtime period. .41 seconds remaining. Chucky Hepburn takes the ball up. They need a big bucket. They're down two. Hepburn drives left. He's got a lane. Hepburn finishes. 77-77. Inbound here to Buckley. Buckley runs this one across. 23 seconds to go. Two defenders on him. He loses his footing. And a timeout called here. This one by Creighton Prep. It's a 30-second timeout. 21.4 to go. 77-77. .21.5 seconds to play. Prep inbounding. Throw this one to City. Now 20 on the clock. Likely going to hold for the final shot of the overtime period. We'll see what they drew up. City top of the key. Buckley goes right back to him. 7 on the clock. Drives inside. And a foul is going to be called. This one on the ground, but that doesn't matter. Double bonus. 2 shots coming out the line with 4.2 seconds to go. That one on Chucky, it's his 4th. And that'll send Justin City to the line for 2. It looks like Hepburn was reaching in, swinging that arm down. Costly foul there. City leaves his first free throw short. 4.2 seconds to go. Worth noting that both teams do have a timeout. So if Bellevue West gets the rebound, we could see them call that time. William Kyle checks into this game for Evan Inselman. They definitely want as much help on the rebound as they can get. The 6'7" forward, probably the right guy to send in. Prep, nobody back for the rebound. Everyone ready for defense. Second shot here for Justin City. No good. Rebound Hepburn. Timeout called. 3.4 seconds. 77-77. Thunderbirds ball when we come back. .4 seconds to play. Bellevue West with the ball, but they got to go the length of the court. It'll be Greg Brown inbounding. Fiddler and Hepburn right there. And you know it's going to go to one of those two. Screen. Get it to Doetzler. 2 seconds on the clock. Doetzler drives inside. And they're going to call a jump ball right before the buzzer. A lot of people wanted a foul, but that will do it for the first overtime period. See if they show a replay. A lot of people in the stadium right now think that they should have gotten a foul. It was a close call there. We'll see if they put time on the clock when the jump ball was called. Because right now, clock has the double zeros. And for Bellevue West, that was exactly the look they wanted. The inside drive there for Doetzler. And they are going to throw 0.3 seconds on the clock. And it is Bellevue West basketball. 0.3 seconds left. A very doable situation with an inbounds under the basket. Notice William Kyle on the court. There's a size advantage here for Bellevue West. So they'll try a quick tip in. And it's Hepburn inbounding. He's the guy that can get the precise passes in. Throws this one up. Kyle throws it in, and that one is no good. Close to the mark, but that one doesn't fall. A lot of basketball going on tonight. We have got double overtime here to see who moves on to the state championship. 77-77. 4 more minutes of basketball coming up. The first time these teams met, it was a 73-64 win for Bell West. They played again, and it was a 79-77 OT win. The one thing these two teams haven't seen, double overtime. Here we are, 77-77. One team will move on to play Millard North in the state championship. Tip off here for second overtime, and it goes to Chucky Hepburn. Right now, 4 players on the court with 4 fouls. City has 4, Hepburn has 4, Brown has 4, and Fiddler has 4. Kyle down low, skip pass to Fiddler. Fiddler on the wing. Now Brown in the right corner. Rolls up, gives it to Hepburn. William Kyle kicks it out to Dotzler. Hepburn at the top of the key. Just over 30 seconds into this double overtime. Greg Brown on the wing, right back to Hepburn. A very slow approach here to their offense. Screen here for Fiddler. Quick movement. Fiddler driving inside. He's going to draw the foul. It'll be 2 shots at the line here for the leading scorer of this game, Frankie Fiddler. An 81% shooter. And A.J. Rollins called for his 4th foul. So now 5 players on the court with 4 fouls. Fiddler not able to hit his first shot. This is the moment where every free throw is crucial for each of these teams. Second shot at the line. That one good. Bellevue West ahead by 1. 3:08 remaining. And it's Justin City taking it down. He's guarded by Dotzler. Trying to drive right. Kicks back. Jungers goes across to Wiley. Top of the key. Buckley swings to City. He drives right. Tough defense there from Kyle. No foul, but a contact finish there for 2. Big finish for City. And Creighton Prep back on top, 79-78. Dotzler, top of the key, goes to Hepburn. Hepburn across to Kyle. Kyle finishes for 2. Bellevue West up 1, 80-79. 2:25 to play. Double overtime battle. This is when your guys really have to show up. Fatigue playing a huge role. Foul trouble playing a huge role. Jungers tries to go down low. Steal from Dotzler. Hepburn with the ball. Behind the back pass to Fiddler. Fiddler can't finish. Rebound Rollins. City drives inside. City gets the finish. Creighton Prep back ahead. Greg Brown inside, and that's an offensive foul on Greg Brown. 5th foul of the game. Greg Brown is out of this game. Huge charge taken there. Rollins immediately there to get set. That'll do it for Greg Brown, the senior. He's hoping right now that his high school career isn't over and that his teammates can get him to a state championship game. Evan Inselman checks in for him. Inbound pass here for Luke Jungers. Jungers goes into City. Dotzler guarding ball. Hepburn has been playing ball, but now with 4 fouls. Likely why they're throwing Dotzler on him. Dotzler just with 3. City trying to go right. Nearly lost his footing. Justin City no good. Rebound Inselman. Now Hepburn works it across. 1.5 minutes to play. Last second kick to Fiddler. Fiddler can't grab that one. And that is a turnover there for the Thunderbirds. The bounce pass down low. Fiddler would have had a nice look at the rim. Just right out of his hands. A high bounce pass there. And a big turnover. If Creighton Prep can take advantage here. Brandon Buckley with the ball, guarded by Evan Inselman. Taking his time. Trying to drive left. Inselman not letting up. Drive right. Finish no good. Fight for the rebound. Fiddler has it. He loses it. Jungers with it. Jungers shot no good. Ball on the ground. Hepburn there to pick it up. Hepburn fast break at the rim. Chucky Hepburn, the finish. 82-81. Bell West back ahead. Down low. Quick response from Ajay Wiley. Back and forth. Explosion of offense here. Hepburn forces a shot. No good. William Kyle couldn't get the jump ball. Doelsler pokes out of bounds, but they're going to say that it's sticking with Creighton Prep. 29 and a half seconds to play here. 83-82. The Junior Jays ahead. Fiddler's going to take a breather. Inbounds here for the Junior Jays. Get this one into Buckley. Fast break here. Wiley going up. Wiley draws the foul, but the shot no good. Majay Wiley going to the line for two. They lead by one. Could make this a 3-point game. 24.7 remaining. Fiddler ready to check back in. And Preston Ames will come out after this free throw. Two huge shots could force Bellevue West to have to work on their perimeter shooting. Wiley connects on the first shot. The senior trying to use that veteran leadership to help the Junior Jays. Fiddler comes in for Ames. 24.7 seconds on the clock. Majay Wiley leaves the shot short. Rebound Inselman. Hepburn. 20 seconds to go. Doelsler drives left. Doelsler goes up. Crafty finish is good. 13 seconds. 84 apiece. 10 on the clock. Both teams have timeouts. Nearly a steal there for Fiddler. That ball out of bounds. They're going to say it's sticking with Creighton Prep. Fiddler knocking that one out with 5.1 to play. Timeout called by Prep. And what a finish there by Doelsler, coming in clutch to tie this game up. 5.1 to play. Creighton Prep trying to end this game and move on to the state championship. 84-84. We'll take a quick break. .1 remaining. Prep ready to inbound. Should be an exciting finish here. We'll see what they drew up. Inbounds here to City. Works it across half court. Three-pointer. No good. And that'll do it for second overtime. We've got triple overtime in sight. 84-84 here in Lincoln. Early this morning, we had a double overtime game in the semis. Seemed like that would have been the closest of the day. But Bellevue West and Creighton Prep going above and beyond. Neither team wanting to give up. Triple overtime ready for us in just a few minutes. Time for overtime number 3. 4 more minutes to go. 10:18 p.m. But we got a whole new period ready for you. Tip off here goes to Frankie Fiddler. So the Thunderbirds starting with it again. Hepburn with the ball. Down low to William Kyle. Kyle goes right back up top to Hepburn. Hepburn slowly moves over to that right wing. Screen from Enzelman. Tries to create a lane. Feed inside to Kyle. Kyle no good. Offensive rebound. They stick with it. But a rebound eventually goes to A.J. Rollins. Buckley taking it down. Nearly poked loose by Hepburn. Kick outside. Open three. Justin City. The big triple. 87-84. Dotzler with the ball. Up top to Enzelman. Enzelman at the top of the key. Now Dotzler on the wing. Enzelman swings to Hepburn. Hepburn in the corner. Some defensive pressure here. See that zone. Fiddler goes to Dotzler. Fiddler pulls the trigger. He responds with a three of his own. Both of these teams responding with any points given. 87-87. You know some tournament records are being broken tonight. 2.5 minutes to play. Buckley with the ball. Swing over to Jungers. Jungers goes to City. Guarded by Dotzler. City pulls back. Now Wiley at the top of the key. It's Buckley with it. Jungens in the corner. Loses that ball. They're going to say that one's off the Thunderbirds. It'll be an inbound under the basket for Creighton Prep. 2:08 to play. Get this one in. Straightaway shot, no good from Jungers. Rebound goes to Enselman. Fiddler. Pass across to Hepburn. Hepburn on the wing. You're seeing the fatigue play. Every play these guys run a little bit slower. Hepburn just walking across the court right now, 145. He's going to take his time. They're going to try and get a big possession to take this lead. Guarded by City, top of the key. Driving inside. Rejection there from Rollins, and they're going to call a foul. Chucky Hepburn going to the line for two. 1:33 to play. Now 2 shots here for Hepburn. 72% shooter, able to hit that first shot. As fatigue hits, these shots get harder and harder. But for a guy like Chucky Hepburn, it seems like he is just used to performing in the clutch. The Wisconsin commit looking to go back to the championship game, and that second free throw good. Timeout called by Creighton Prep. 89-87 is your score here at Pinnacle Bank Arena. .133 to go. This timeout just about over. Teams ready to get out of their huddles. Record for points by both teams in a tournament game is between actually Bellevue West and Lincoln Northeast. 1999, they had a double overtime game. The final score was 97-89. Well, right now it's 89-87, so 10 points shy of the record. It'll be Creighton Prep ball. Justin City takes it up as the Junior Jays trail by 2. City goes to Rollins. Now it's Buckley with it. Buckley goes to Jungers. Now right back to Buckley. He's guarded by Hepburn. 4 players on the court with 4 fouls. Buckley trying to drive it inside. Putting in the work. But a rejection from behind. William Kyle with the block. Hepburn with the ball. Hepburn inside. Last second kick out to Dotzler. Dotzler nearly loses that ball, but he sticks with it. Hepburn up top. They lead by 2, 52 seconds. Tough defensive pressure. Fiddler with the ball. Right back to Hepburn. They're looking to kill some clock, but it won't do them much if they can't get some points. And a foul here for Luke Jungers. Runs up and grabs him, and that'll send Dotzler to the line. The 10th Creighton Prep foul, so now double bonus here for the Thunderbirds. Dotzler, a 92% free throw shooter, by far leading this team in free throw shooting. This is the guy they want at the line, and he connects for the first. (90-87), 41.4 to play. 2 for 2 at the line for Josiah Dotzler. It's a 4-point Bellevue West lead. The largest lead they've seen since early in this game. Buckley tries to find City on the back cut, but that's a turnover for the Jays. Miscommunication on the pass, and it'll be Bell West ball, up by 4 with 31.8. William Kyle checks out of this game. Coming on is Jaden Jackson. Looking to give William Kyle a quick breather. They inbound here. They get it to Dotzler. Pass gets tipped. That's a steal. Creighton Prep ball. Going across to City. City inside. Poked loose. Finishes at the rim for 2. 91-89 with 20.3 to play. Timeout called by Creighton Prep. .3 remaining. A big Creighton Prep steal and finish for Justin City makes this a 2-point game. Frankie Fiddler ready to inbound. Likely see Prep try a quick steal and trap. If they can't get that, they'll have to resort to fouling. They inbound here to Hepburn, and a quick foul there is going to be called. That one on Majay Wiley. Majay Wiley called for his first foul of the game. But that one's going to send Hepburn to the line for 2. Right now for Creighton Prep, you're hoping he just knocks down 1. Keep this a 1-possession game. You see William Kyle and Luke Jungers ready to check back into this game. First free throw good from Hepburn. Has not been missing at the line tonight. The bigger the moment, the more likely it is you get a Hepburn bucket. 19.4 seconds for Creighton Prep to work with. Second free throw good. Prep with 1 timeout to go. Brandon Buckley takes it across. He goes to City. City inside. Last second feed to Rollins. Rollins gets it in for 2. Creighton Prep keeps responding. They're not ready to give up. 91-93. 184 points scored in this game, just 2 shy of the Class A record. 13.1 to play. We'll take a quick break. .1 to play. Frankie Fiddler ready to inbound. Prep trying to get a quick steal. Inbound here to Doetzler. Doetzler is fouled by Wiley. Well, last time he went to the line, he knocked them both down. We had mentioned a 92% free throw shooter. As close to automatic as you can get. Bellevue West not even getting ready for the rebound. They got everyone back for defense. They lead by 2 with 12 seconds on the clock. Doetzler hits the first. William Kyle checks in for Jaden Jackson. They want him on here for defense. Luke Jungers checks into this game. And if this can make it a 2-possession game with 12 seconds, making it as hard as possible for Prep. Second free throw good. Prep without timeouts. City takes it down. City kicks to the corner. Three-pointer is good. Three-pointer knocked down. 91-94. The clock's still rolling. No delay of game, and that'll do it. A 95-94 triple overtime victory to send the Bellevue West Thunderbirds back to the state championship. The reigning champs almost lost it in that fourth, but they fought for every inch of that victory. We have a new record for most points in a tournament game. The record was 186 by Bellevue West in Lincoln Northeast. It is now 189. An unbelievable game that will not be forgotten soon. It was Chucky Hepburn and Frankie Fiddler fueling them throughout that game, but everyone contributing. Doetzler with some crucial free throws. William Kyle, Greg Brown with big defensive stops. And Bellevue West looking to go back-to-back. Respect to both of these teams. Creighton Prep just never gave up, even hitting a 3 at the end, and got to be a frustrating finish for the Junior Jays. The corner 3 knocked down, and after that there were 5 seconds still on the clock, but nobody from Bellevue West even went to touch that ball. They let the clock roll. No delay of game call, and that did it. The Thunderbirds are back on Millard South Media. We will be here tomorrow night covering that game. We hope you tune in. For all of us at Millard South Media, this is Joey Kirkle signing off.